All right, I'm heading to a property of mine in Whiting, Indiana. I'm excited to show you this one. This is a property that we acquired that was totally run down. It had 6 apartments up top. 2 of them had squatters in there. 4 were vacant. It was bringing in no revenue upstairs. The bottom floor is 5,000 square feet of commercial space. With this 5,000 square feet of commercial space, there was one tenant paying $1,500 a month. That's it for the whole building. In the basement, another 5,000 square feet, unused, full of junk from floor to ceiling. This is a property that I love talking about. I love sharing. Haven't made a video on this one yet to share with you guys, so I'm pumped for today. I'll give you a little sneak peek myself, and then I got my videographer coming out to do some recording. We'll see you in a minute. All right, we're downtown Whiting, just outside of Chicago. Here is our 12-unit building I have, mixed use. We brought that back to life. And then we have a 5-unit right there. There's a store down at the bottom, which is actually a gym right now. 2 apartments on each floor, 2 apartments there, 2 apartments here. On this side, there's 2 different storefronts. One is an ice cream shop, the other is 5 offices. So I made that a co-working space of 5 different offices. And up top, there's 6 apartments. I'll show you inside. Real simple design here. One shared restroom, back exit. This Unit E, I'll tell you about that Unit E here in a minute, but got A, B, C, D, and E. So we initially had 4 offices carved out with a small utility closet in the back. I put a little thought into it and I said, hey, why don't we just see what happens? There's barely enough of room to fit a desk, but we went ahead and listed that as another office and we got it rented out. So we made a Suite E. And I mean, the per square foot price is a multiplier of 5 to 10 times the market rate because it's a smaller space. It's more affordable, so we can have a premium on that. And we don't do as long of leases for the small co-working. We do a year leases for all of them, except for the anchor tenant has 3 years. And the other side, the ice cream shop, is more than that. It's usually like a 5-year commercial lease. But look around at this downtown. We're just walking around here. And talk about a small downtown. It's been about a 10-minute walk. So from end to end, you're all in about 15 minutes to walk from end to end of this downtown. It's a perfect size. It's a great community here. And I'm looking for more of these communities across the country. So if you ever come across a community like this where you can see that they care, they take pride, but there's some buildings that just don't fit, right? They're the ugly duckling, the distressed property. It could be any property type. It could be a single family, mixed use commercial building, a church, it could be anything, a prior government building. I mean, look around here. You have all kinds of property types. So that's it, guys. That's the walk of our properties in the main downtown area of Whiting. We have other properties around the downtown strip, some single families and some other multi-units, but these are the cool ones at the main downtown area. About to grab a coffee at the Grindhouse Cafe. If you're ever in Whiting, check this place out. This is the very end of what I consider to be the downtown strip. It converts all to residential single family. The fire department's behind me here. That's the post office. So they have everything you need in this city, and you're outside of Chicago. You're 30 to 45 minutes away from downtown Chicago, and you can't beat the affordability factor. And the community feel here is so cool. Look at this, guys. You got take a book, share a book. You take a book out, you bring a book over, you share a book. That's the kind of stuff I'm talking about. You want to see that stuff when you're going to invest into a small town.